Surface-to-air system is online. Off we go.
Moving out?
We're ready to go, but Izzy's off getting us some intel from a guy in Kuya. Can you make sure she gets to the outpost safely?
Can't wait to meet her.
Hey, Nico, good chance to test our new pilots, no?
Sure.
Chévere. Go on, keep on a call.
Mira, Sargento, dropping in over Kuya.
Yes!
Izzy's waiting for you on the roof of the Batista building.
On my way. There she is. Nice to meet you.
Buenas, Hardware.
No chopper?
Figured you'd bring one.
Huh. Think I know where to get one. Sargento, I'd say the pilots are gonna work out fine. Let's go, Izzy.
Right with you.
Mira, where are we going?
Listo, just got here. Sending you coordinates.
Nice city.
Ore City. Always been that way. Before he moved to his castle in the sky, Espinosa headquarters was in Huevavos. All the money is there. So, people in Kuya get by other ways, like selling black market information to the Army of Chaos.
What's the intel?
Mira's eyes only. What? I can't fly this thing! What? I can't fly this thing! Oye, turn on the radio. Need music.
Now, Santiago, it's
You
time
read
for
my
the
mind.
segment of the show.
This looks like the spot.
Very, very funny. You still have it, Parson. I don't care what Rafael says behind your back.
Tu, Rafael.
No, the segment is called Solis Hoy, where we talk about all the strange but true news stories that are sent to us from listeners around Solis.
I do enjoy this. Okay, I'll go first.
Thanks for the lift, Hardware.
Anytime. Mira, we're here.
Bien, I'm in the control center. Come on up.
You got something to fight for?
I have enough pesos for the tolls. Mierda.
Good to go. How's it going, Easy?
It's going.
We're pushing forward, but none of that matters unless we can disable Yappa's defenses.
Easy and I have been working on that. All of these facilities house prototype weather cores, and each core is connected to Yappa's defense network.
Towers with artillery.
See, if we can plant a virus in those weather cores, we can send a message up the network, causing malfunctions in the tower's machinery.
Everything breaks, boom, no more artillery.
Then we just have the blizzard.
One thing at a time, Mira. Tell me more about the facilities housing the weather cores.
This is Zona Uno. It's protected by a sandstorm.
Mira, here.
Gracias, Easy.
What's that?
Information on a place called La Masmorra. It's a prison hidden in the desert. Something Gabriela said. I think my Uncle Lanza might still be alive. And if he is, he's being held there. And,
He can help us get into Zona Uno?
he helped your father build Project Yappa.
Mira, if he's still alive, I'll find him.
Here is Zona Tres. According to Easy, it's not on the network, but I have an old friend, Cesar. He has a theory that might help us.
Then let's hear what he has to say.
And this is Zona Dos. We don't know much about that facility. Are you ever going to answer this?
I'm not an agency man anymore.
Rico, those coordinates are close. Look.
Ay, that can't be a coincidence. I'll check it out.
I'm sending you all the data you'll need to your AR lens.
Good. Let's start hitting Oscar where it hurts.
I'm gonna be wasted every night and sleep.
I think I'll go back to my farm. It's gonna be like one more night.
Let's roll.
Tom Sheldon.
Well, I guess you got my message.
It's all clear, Mira.
I'm on my way.
Who's that?
Why are you here, Sheldon?
When you went dark after Medici, I figured I'd look through some of your old files. See where you might end up. Turns out your dad was working with Oscar Espinosa back in the day. Something called Project IAPA.
What do you know about IAPA?
I know there's lots of buzz about Solis at the agency these days. Talk of weather modification technology, strategic atmospherics. Of course, once the higher-ups heard that I was looking at those IAPA files, I ended up on administrative leave.
Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't trust Tom Sheldon.
I know you're looking to take out IAPA, Rico. I've already done some of the legwork.
You screwed me over more than once in Medici. I don't want your help, Sheldon.
Well, you're gonna need it. I did some snooping around Zona Dos. Turns out that place is constantly surrounded by a nasty lightning storm. Fried poor Annabelle here. That seems pretty suspicious to have a standing lightning storm like that, don't you think?
This a friend of yours, Rico?
Not exactly. Mira Morales, this is Tom Sheldon. I've known him for 20 years. He cannot be trusted.
Buenas.
Don't listen to this guy, Senorita. Pleased to meet you. Rico and I were just discussing the situation with Zona Dos.
And you know how to access the core?
I don't know anything about the core, but I got a good idea how to get us past that lightning storm.
Good luck with Annabelle, Sheldon. We'll figure something else out.
He's got a plan, Rico. And we don't.
Talk.
Okay. Now, there's a river that runs underneath the facility. I figure we use a boat to get close. You remember the Stingray base back in Medici? The same basic concept.
Do you want to make a lightning-proof boat?
Yeah, bingo. Now, I also hear there's a nearby research lab that's testing a way to harness lightning. Figure we find something there to protect the boat, spare us poor Annabelle's fate.
You're talking about that facility in the mountains, Mediola.
You got it?
And we could do the custom boat work at Prospero Astiero.
Interesting.
Yeah, coming around, aren't you?
Why are you doing this, Sheldon?
Well, because I owe you, Rico. And you want to take out IAPA, I want to help you do it. Besides, we both know we can't have just anybody running around with a weather weapon, for God's sakes.
You got a better idea?
Shit.
That's what I like to hear.
So, we meet up at Medio Lab when we're ready?
Sounds good. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were going to shoot me.
Not this time, Sheldon.
detected. Weapons are up. I need this. Surface-to-air system is online.
One less blimp, one less problem.
Just get it done! Hey, go sober up Charlie. Get him working on some new pages with the frogs. Hey, look at you, you handsome devil. Garland King, you've heard of me.
No, but I've heard you can help the Army of Chaos.
Let's not worry about that now. Come on, walk with me. Rico, I love everything about you, man. The look, the swagger, the leather. You're an artist, my friend. The Da Vinci of violence. Which is why I need you for this picture.
I don't see what that has to do
We'll
with...
work out the details later. Hey, you see that barely floating rust bucket there?
See.
I need it to careen through the water. My stuntmen, bless their square jaws, they can take a left hook, but they lack the touch of a true artiste. So here, you take these, and I want you
to...
Details. Just plant them on the rust bucket and send that baby straight to the Great Dry Dock in the sky.
King, what's this about frogs? That has nothing to do with my story.
Hey! Are you in?
I suppose I could.
Perfect! We'll get your agent a copy of the contract. You don't have an agent. We'll get you an agent. We're gonna do amazing things together, doll.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie! Fuck your story, all right? You know, that's the old way. We're gonna do something that's never been done before. Rico. Out of here, people! Let's move! Everyone, meet at the place! Well, Rico, looks like you're my star and my bodyguard.
I haven't agreed to anything.
I got a lot of expensive equipment in this van, so don't let them wreck us.
Fine.
I came here to shoot my next picture. My magnum opus.
Oh, yeah?
It looks like a paradise, but everywhere you go, it's permits. And they only give you permits if you're Espinosa Telecom. And by the way, I'm not Espinosa Telecom. They got this place locked down tighter than a clam's ass at high tide. I love Solis.
Hostile in our area of operation. Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Wish I had a DP in the car. You're doing beautiful work. You close stuff up for a living. Most guys just pretend to do it and let the effects department handle the rest. Not you and me, Rico. We're a pair. Stick with me, kid. Starring in my picture.
Where are we going?
I'm headed to the next shoot. You're gonna fake my death.
We just met, and I'm already faking your death.
Be a sport. You're almost wrapped for the day.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
Take my van! Get the Black Hand's attention!
Damn it. Guess I better find a Black Hand outpost.
Lure him away, then wreck the van. Make it look like I died in a big explosion. That's how I always wanted to go.
Are you kidding?
I wouldn't kid about my own death. Make it dramatic. Bombastic! Should buy me a few hours.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Adios!
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit.
Target is in the ground vehicle.
How to wreck this van, I guess.
Shine today. Listen, baby, I know you're busy. Stop by when you got time. I've got more work for you. It'll be worth your while. My people will call you. Ciao!
Sheesh.
Command, we are on mission. Please advise.
Copy. We acquire target. Now. Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
You must be Rodriguez, a revolutionary.
You must be Javi.
I am not. There's little time to explain. Javi said you would be able to bring him the equipment he needs.
Did he?
The Black Hand have confiscated his things over by the waterfall.
If you defeat him, you can take his equipment to him at the Tomb of Samar.
We have an intruder on site.
Need to find cover!
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engaged. Senor Rodriguez, this is Javi Huerta. I'm sorry we were... able to meet.
This better be worth it, amigo.
It is. I promise you. Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrols.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery.
Uh-huh.
I promise. I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me, my reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you are okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade. Now they help me uncover the truth.
And what do you need me for?
I believe I have discovered the path to the tomb of Otorongo, last ruler of the pre-Espinosa people of Solis. According to the history books, Otorongo was executed for countless murders. But I believe the reality is more complex and dangerous.
To who?
The Espinosas. Their monopoly. If this part of history is not true, what else might be false? Histories, criminal records, election results. Truth is a commodity to the wealthy. Drop enough plata, and ka-ching, your lie becomes the law.
You had a lot of time to think in prison, huh? Javi Huerta.
Did you bring what I asked?
See, your stash is safe for now. You want to put that gun down?
It's not a gun, Senor Rodriguez. It's a relic. A figure of Otorongo. Mid-16th century.
So, were you going to hit me with that?
Hit you? I was gonna run away with it. To protect it. It's very precious.
See, the Black Hand were very interested in your collection.
Yes, well, the truth is a very powerful weapon. Oscar Espinosa fears that I will use it against him.
And you really think what you find in Otorongo's tomb can help you take down Espinosa?
Take down? Perhaps not. Discredit? Most definitely.
And this is Otorongo's tomb?
Oh, hardly. No, this is merely the tomb of his servant, Sumak. But I've been unable to proceed further without my retract motor. Did you bring it? I see. Bueno. Let's begin.
That object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
That sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
That Uma is an ancient sculpture of an honored person. This one may be Sumak's visage.
Avi, Big Guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The Uma is the key. Can you use the retract to get the Uma to the mechanism?
Why not? Something happened. A door opened up. There's a human skull with a candle inside.
Light it. And be ready for anything.
There's text on the wall. I'm buried. Only 5 beds remain. That mean anything to you?
No. It sounds like a single line from a longer text. There must be more.
If it's gonna screw over Espinosa, count me in.
Bueno. Others close to Otorongo will likely have the other lines. The tombs of his family, his advisors.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Through that lightning storm, we need a way to keep from getting sizzled. Our best bet's still Medialab.
Hey, Rico! Over here! Hey, mind helping us out?
This chucklehead needs to be attached to this thing, but he forgot his gear.
Set up.
Can you use your wire thing on him, Rico? We've got to move on to another...
Thanks, Rico! You're the best!
I've reached Prospero Robotica.
You
should be able to download blueprints from the diagnostic consoles at the Proving Grounds.
Where are these consoles?
The blueprints for each drone model should be available at that model's test site.
Rico, check that console. Back to your post.
These bastards pack a punch.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
PR-17 blueprints acquired.
Able to grab the PRS blueprints from that console. They're basically really smart missiles.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Smart missiles is right. Got the blueprints.
Looks like there's a console in that recess.
take care of these things first. I've got blueprints for the PR-83 combat drone. And that's all of them.
Problem. The blueprints are all gibberish. Encrypted. There'll be an encryption key in the factory system. Without it, the blueprints you found are useless. Plug me in.
I'm marking an access point on the roof of the admin building down below.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Easy?
Racing the translator. I'll find that encryption key as fast as I can.
Unauthorized access from the main transmitter. Sever that uplink at any cost. Deploy every available drone unit. Bring down that tower.
Keep that transmitter alive, Rico.
Rico!
Status?
Still working. Getting close. Maybe.
Thanks for deploying. On our way.
Look out, Rico! There's a tank rolling your way!
There you are. Fine. Downloading. 10 seconds. You gotta keep those drones off that transmitter. It won't hold out forever. I've got the encryption key. I'll start decoding the blueprints. Que chimba! Once we have that factory, we'll have everything we need to build our own drones. Nice work, Rico.
Hablamos, Sargento.
Tank unit on its way. We'll be on site shortly. Possible disturbance. Checking it out. No hostiles found. Heading back.
We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
más, Rico? There's a member of a Black Hand counterintelligence unit nearby expecting a ride. Can you pretend to be their driver?
Doing good against the Black Hand.
The Black Hand took control of the plant at Mura Fortaleza to power the construction of Illapa. Tons of outages ever since.
And we've got a good idea how to jam up the works and bring the power back to the people who pay for it.
If you do not leave, I am authorized to use lethal force. Senor, this is a restricted area. You were warned, senor.
We are under attack, Command! We could have something here. Looking into it.
Grabbing some cover!
Move! Back off! ¡Hijo de puta! Reinforcements are en route.
Taking them down!
We read you. Enemies in a helicopter.
Excuse me? I'm at the dam.
The floodgates have been sealed shut since El Abismo. They're storing up the water, holding back a lot of energy.
We think they may be trying to slow us down by rationing power in the region.
Whatever the reason, if they want the floodgates closed, we want them open.
Head to the power station at the center of the reservoir.
Can't see the enemy. Commence exert. We no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Target is at large. Re-establish visual. Acknowledge. Hostile now in chopper. Lost the target. Stand down for now.
We're under attack, command.
Copy on hostile contact. Need to engage.
Elevator's out of order.
Carajo. Black Hand must keep it locked from somewhere else to prevent unauthorized access.
Here, try this console.
You're plugged in, Easy.
Listo. Elevator's open.
Command, we no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Command here. Find that hostile. Back to your posts. Target is gone.
If we take out the generators down there, the turbines locking the floodgates shut will be vulnerable.
We have possible enemy activity. Investigate.
Generators are behind blast doors.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
No longer have eyes on the target. Search it.
Yeah, that'll do. Generators are gone.
Yeah, head topside. I've marked your targets. Once the last turbine is gone, we can open the floodgates.
One of the turbines is locked behind a blast door.
Try looking for another way in. Maybe underwater.
That's the last turbine.
All that's left is to open up the floodgates. Once the water's flowing again, we'll be able to turn the lights on for thousands of people.
Go, go! I'm moving! You're going down!
Can't see the enemy. Commencing search.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Here we go.
Something's missing.
Yeah, let that river flow. The Black Hand can't do shit with this dam now. Mission accomplished, Rico.
I've got some reports of increased drone activity in this area. I assigned a couple recruits to look into it. Think you can give him a ride, Rico? Make sure nothing happens to him.
Exercise caution, amigos. Black Hand drones are mindless killing machines programmed by mindless killing machines.
And then blown up by us, ¿sí o no? ¿Sí o no? I cannot wait.
Taking a shot! You want some of this?
Yes.
I've got some reports of increased drone activity in this area. I assigned a couple recruits to look into it. Think you can give him a ride, Rico? Make sure nothing happens to him.
Exercise caution, amigos. Black Hand drones are mindless killing machines programmed by mindless killing machines.
And then blown up by us, ¿sí o no? ¿Sí o no? I cannot wait.
Taking a shot!
Hostile is in ground vehicle.
You want some of this?
Stand by for more intel.
Keep me covered!
We're still seeing drone activity. There must be a few more Black Hand units in the area. Take them out.
Need some cover! We're ready. The people. Do you want some of this? Taking the shot! Opening fire!
Cobardes, hiding behind their tin cans. Real soldiers grab their
Do you want
guns
some of this?
and fight for what's right.
Taking the shot! Opening fire! Taking the shot! Do you want some of this? Opening fire! Taking the shot!
target is in a brown vehicle.
They're going now. Every last one of them. I think I did something to my shoulder.
Copy. We acquire target. Now.
Go ahead. We'll stay here. They're going now.
Let's roll.
Taking a shot. Do you want some of this? Opening fire! Taking a shot! Opening fire!
These tin cans don't stand a chance against us.
Keep moving!
Visual on target. Command, advice.
Acknowledge. Target is at large. Re-establish visual. Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Yeah.
lab is one of Oscar's lightning research facilities. If we can get our hands on some of its weather data, it could get us closer to destroying Project Illapa.
Makes sense. I'll contact you when I'm there. I'm at Mediolab, Sargento. What do we have on this place?
The lab uses a rigid airship to collect important weather data for Project Illapa. We just need to release the airship above the base and let it do its thing. Head to the hangar where they store the airship.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engaged.
Oye, command. He's in a helicopter.
Hangar is locked down. Nothing's ever easy, is it, Coppa?
Any ideas, Izzy?
There are some consoles around the facility that work as safety locks for the airship.
Show me the way. And unlocked.
Good. Now hurry and do the others before they all reset.
They reset?
Just move.
Hangar's unlocked.
The console to release the airship is over there.
Releasing the airship. And there it goes.
You'll have to get close to it for Izzy to get the data.
I can do that.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
We go.
Hostile contact. Free to engage.
Air support is en route.
Easy. I'm in range. Your turn.
Stay close to that thing. Rico! Chito, I'm working.
What is it, Sargento?
The Black Hand has troubled the jet. They're targeting the airship.
Easy. How much time do you need?
More! Don't move! I'm not done. Stay close to the console.
Working on it.
Rico! Chito, I'm working.
What is it, Sargento?
The Black Hand has troubled the jet. They're targeting the airship.
Easy. How much time do you need?
More! Don't move! I'm not done. Stay close to the console.
Working on it.
We could have something here. Looking into a bomb.
That's it. Got it. You're good, right, Rico?
Todo va bien, Easy. Get that data to Mira and see what she can do with it.